me dog for pie. And so when you must have me dog, Abba, I don't know why my idea sounds saying, all the way. Some empower me, Nada, what the why. Abba, I don't know why my idea sounds saying, say all the way. And mommy, no, don't go yourself. That's what she is. The right. I know I come here, yo. Abba, it's raw for a kuma, mommy, why? Ayana, some kota. Abba, me, Papa, is one ransom. Not empaka, uncle, I am in Comet Hawaii. Woman, idea, son, will do. About the woman who done a choir say, it's what she did. It's what she I know I come here, yo. Abba, it's raw for a woman, mommy, why? And you're not some kota. Abba, me, Baba, is a woman, some okay. Not a paka, quiet, and come make a woman, ideas I want to do so. Woman, no, don't go yourself. I swore she
Everyone, I go.
I swore she
Everyone,
I swore she I swore she
Animola. Andy, make sure you pop. And they were last warning. Last warning. na me dem ma.
Abai. Adena wama adia sound say.
Voice, ayo den. Voice raise. Andy, who will be artist? Which album?
Abai. Adena wama adia sound say.
I won't put some voice here. Yes, yes. Hey.
Me dog pie. And so when you was a me dog, Abba. Adena wama adia sound say. All the way. Some empowerment that I would die. Abba, I don't know why my idea sounds so easy. Say all the way. And mommy no done no go yourself. That's what she is. The right road. That's what she is. The right road. It's what you are. It's what you are. It's what you are.
Hey. Hey.
Watching Kenya, and one come here, yo. Abba, it's raw for a crew, my mommy, why? Ayana Samikota. Abba, me, Baba, is one ransom, not Empaka, Uncle, I am in Komikawa. Woman, idea, sound to do. Ababa mami no dana koya se ensu ohielia bewura tu ensu bewura atu ensu ohia bewura atu ensu ohia bewura atu it's what you are. And I Abba. Watching Kenya, and one come here, yo. Abba, it's our for a kume, mommy, why? And yena samikota. Abba, me Baba is a woman, Tamokaki. Na Epaka, Koyam and Komikawa. Woman, ideas are what you do so. Woman, no dana koya se. Ensu ohia. Ewura.
Ajumo.
Ensu ohia. Ewura. Ajumo. Ensu ohia. Ewura. Ajumo. Ensu ohia. Ewura. Ajumo. It's what you are. It's what you are.
All right.
It's what you are.
I think the radio reports tell you all to hear me now. 1 second, let me double check the radio. All right, I think we are set on the radio as well. Um, let me see. First off, yema obibia kwaba na ansana yebehye bibia se no. My quick message from our sponsors, which is Tap Send. Na yeba na ni aka no yedi abrebo.
Hi there, my name is Calibus, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Send. People, Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana. If you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Send.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. Radio behind him say Motienka. And you know, Tap Send money transfer app. And I say organization me or to send money to Africa, most African countries. Na ebusuafo me a me di ho dasie no ana say me di twa me momo transactions nyina. It's one of the most reliable means of sending money to Africa now. A fast, a convenient, and a very secured, and it has one of the nicest exchange rates at the moment. So one download the album, more than download Tap Send. Ewo phone so see na sign up. Personally, like I always say, the reason why I may encourage you to so use Tap Send is because they do very well in promoting events around also. So omudi omhu share African events bia mu Ghanaian event bia like bibia obako ho omu bia omhu share mu nti ema we have a good feedback. Yeah, so they are giving back immediately to the society. And say busuafo me sewa sa one download here tap send. But more than what tap na what send it. Na ebebo yen nyina. Two more quick announcement. First one, last week me mamo hint say bibi basu the nene. Na a friend of High Life Family and Friends Picnic on the 15th of October. A bustle the Laurel Park for Lawton. A mom's Lawton.
But
Bus for Lawton.
Monsieur.
Laurel Hill Park, 8087 Lawton Road, Lawton, VA. Lawton. No. Yes, more area ha, more ben ha, more to me about my IG and in the kill someone with this final. Hey, Facebook Zuko, you see where the be we have now, more block you. Ye kum someone with this final event, send a bear, someone will say yes. Or ye then cry, ye are genie, na ye jani quine, or call best have a view. So make a date, make a note. 15th October, Ewo Lawton Hill Park. Hey, Laura Buafredi, and the menu Zana Makoka Bibi Fufra, Sabi Bimu Neka. And say no, and a dahon. Why? Mama Maminka Sabi. The other one, with the Meche, and then seven into 1, 2, 3. So 2.5 weeks. In 2.5 weeks, Kojo, the maestro himself, the one and only, Eba, Orlando, Wakama, more Kama, one most of the time. Shatawali Munina ba Omuyo Musho. Kojo, Eba Kama, then on the 24th of September, me pacho, area ha, you don't wako Kojo entry concert then I don't need to say much. Also, so I won't call concert then I don't need to say much. What's in your munqua that they are unim say Kojo air perform yeah. It's not going to be a joke. Mr. One, but more than call event bright. Na Kojo ticket kama. No one so at the foam fe 24th of September. Ewo Kama, Ewo DC. Ɛhyɛ kwana hɔ baabiara wofo so ɔkɔ left right to see for ma na ɛbɔ hɔ kama nti no ombra na let's go and collect our ice na de me de ye fiso akao aha okay ombra nkɔgye ni kama yo and there over to you Joe Latte.
First off, Mamimbo Andy Abaso say what me stated the obvious. Yeah, Andy, yeah, that's Sibi Nyame Israel. Say
why a friend of talent. Oh, Kasama,
we bema kukudru for no what me at this who say we have some talentless or individual beer he wants to sing or he wants to belong when it comes to the singing department, but in fact, well, no, I who say or see a fairly youth, but in fact, me already know I have a terrible headache, and this man made it even worse. But you be anything, you be funny, sir.
I'm the youth leader. Youth. Are they youth or not youth? Youth. The youth.
So now I would say then.
Youth. To youth.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm the youth leader.
Any day I say say youth president to say youth leader. Anyway, ebusia for Emma Munina Jo Emma Makwaba me patcho afi na wa join ya. Bomodin like na share na invite obi na ontini me join na yemedi Nkomoh ene anadwi. Ene anadwi asem vim ne me vibe no. I hear something which is there based on topic na ye be discussing because me ano I'm my dream hey when the topic came about I'm saying this one the something BBB but then again young queen mpanyifo nkudi hu nkomo tie won mpanyifo akuku dam se sem wo Facebook amotimi kire mo adwen ma hu ye hu sem akire mo adwen style be bi no ene mumra na mekire mo adwen minim se mema ni titiriw no oma no be din e wa asem mu ebi ti se bre ya wote ahai wote ha ni hei anu si be din pa sister we si suzu mi ye sure so no asoso no ahia minim but yeah hey Davi na it's saying but you be able call oh Davi me passion and you call sabat me who it me okay na bibia thank you
Youth president Bachovich
Meji also.
oh na youth president bibia ye boko
PPI Boko. Yeah, Boko.
ye da nyame ase Adi Nkomoh Nkitinkiti on High Life now, but Saturday we would have him Fabium. Okay, let's get on with it. Lady,
Nadiana Krachi, you know me. Is there no I saw that?
Scotch.
Then I ain't got you. Well, Jesus, one quarter no so.
Scotch on rocks.
Scotch on rocks?
Yeah.
The Jesus movement. How you to the
Please for like rich people.
You get a guy on sharing.
just say. I wanted to say, but fear no grant me permission.
Oh, now me sure. It's just that it gives me some kind of reaction. That's why I don't usually wear it.
What
Mm,
reaction?
Because I'm not good. I can only wear stuff like this.
It's
mm.
even stuff like that.
Entertain me, Anna. No.
But
Mommy.
share, you
If
know,
you watch your, if
share,
you watch your,
share. I would say share twice for some time. It will become. We're saying you
No,
become.
I'll probably look for the. You say more plastic ones.
Yeah, more plastic ones. Yeah.
I'll probably look for that one.
Call a Zales and answer case, and I even Macy's cry. They have. Yeah, you can try there. And I baby, I originally most.
Akɛse o nyɛ nea aluminum hyɛ de nenam hɔ na ɔmo sɛ ɔmo aba so wɔ Ghana hɔ na ɔmo hyɛ gengɛngɛngɛngɛ mewɔ better ones o but mehyɛ pɛ metumi anadwo I can wear anadwo deɛ metumi but ewia bɔ so a ha nyinaa rashes.
Mm.
nti anadwo de wobɛti ahyɛ de afa ho akokoro.
Oh yeah ɛno po mi ba yɛ sɛ mi yi.
That's a way to now the day.
Mɛsɔre na
Any
sɛ
allow.
menya triple action.
Mhm. Anyway, this lady or the Asemi, and then actually it came in the group that we're in. And or the boss say, they've been married for some time now, and you know, everything was okay up until about a year ago. And the husband no attitude and behavior has changed towards her. And we're complaining severally now, or complaining, and the husband excuses our day man no. It doesn't make any type of sense to her. Until she wants to, I mean, I say, or Phil say, when men will normally say women, we overthink stuff, we exaggerate, we breathe on things, feed on it, and you know, grow it. You know, she wants a advice into, and all the better one. I mean, a few people said what they need to say. So my question is, does a nneɛma that happens new in our lives, you know, change automatically? It changes your sex drive, and I say it changes your sex, your day-to-day way for us to enjoy our marriages, relationship. We say, i.e., a juma for maybe a relocate ko baby, family member be a better mo financial situation assistance. I mean, those type of things in our everyday life, nneɛma no. And nneɛma be say, you know, does it change how things are at home? It's a some baby Anna. The question, you know, because the husband is saying, oh, it's only him say, Nancy, the reasons and the excuse this man is giving, no, the lady doesn't buy it into Obisa say financial situations, relocation. I mean, say be a movie called Baby Fufro, and I say Juma fu bibi abba, and I say, you know, Mombasa school, and I say family issues being any ade no. Does it really affect how, I mean, your sexual performance or your ability to enjoy Mpemwagudi? Mama started with Papa.
So I think it's it oh I don't know. Later my address so Abyssinia. Okay. I'll address you later. I am on time. Why? 5 minutes to time. I have to answer her.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically yes, but it shouldn't be a permanent situation.
Even the style of communication, any BB, I mean, how does it affect it? I'm
It
just.
won't affect it. It would affect. Say if you have a routine, not
Mhm,
BBC, obviously it affects everything within the routine. But in
mhm.
time, you should be able to find a way to bounce back on either the old routine or set up a new routine. So what's the sound with Juma? Yeah, funny say first no na Juma out to me 10, 11. And you know, I don't know at any given time be ahmachi about okon ho me sorry action kakra na wada na wa sorry ato asoko. But if it so happens to say we knew ejuma okonya no, it requires say we be 50 emphasis 6. That means say ahmachi actions no ne nyinaa no ebedi. So you have to find a new routine for it because most of the time anka 4 na what sorry I ready akọ nanka that time na over sorry I etwa ahwachi one quick na was saying adaka refresh ho na wakọ edwuma. So your work routine possible say best. Two, like you said, if say you have different company at home, depending on the setup of your house, depending on how your rooms are set up. You know, some houses have very thin walls, and you know what we will be to say a davia thin walls and a wow. So then, what it means is that you have to figure out timer a very convenient because so fine. I'm glad I have two very classic examples on here. Obi say AG. Ono emfa ne ho. Una wo bebre. Betia ti emfa ne ho. David there are very very considerate. And you know you will have to find timer conducive. Enha obia that kind of thing. And you know, so for someone like Davi, if there's a new person in her house, it would affect her greatly. She will have to figure out time. Maybe obesha da smani pana say Uncle Krum Koto Bibimra na. Where the IS story be ya munka meka.
Ade Davi
But you say, Munya we did
But
it. Consider it.
but
Consider
but
it.
Papa, let me ask this so.
and you don't
But
just have
with all this with all this that's going on, no, I mean with all this, you know, if truly that's what it is, do you really have to make it so obvious for the woman to be thinking something else, or you think, I mean, all these things that you're talking about, you need to have a communication proper, like communicate with the woman or communicate with the
And then
man?
like I say, it shouldn't be a permanent situation. For
Okay.
one, of course, the communication should come in. But if and so with human assistant, your sex life or sex time should also change.
Mm.
In time, you should be able to figure out a new routine. Because when to make us see Mejuma must be started Juma a Mr. 4 o'clock into that's it, we are done. Yet because tell I make Juma. I mean no. Say and say some chube nim kaka, na mwacha be nim kaka. I say more shed this beer. You know, you have to communicate and figure out it will kill it for a while, but it should be temporary. That's my opinion. It shouldn't be a permanent situation because you may be anywhere. I will say to me, yes, sir.
I mean, it's so empty. You know, how about financial? How about family? Like, you know, external issues like
Yes,
family and stuff like that. How
financial and
why and how should that even
sometimes
affect?
financial and so very very important. I know the bit to check a card there because there are some people they have to have like sound mind period to be able to perform well. And no sending finances no yeah. Na man for instance, Jack no want to sustain Jack for too long. And Oh yeah, because on what you Charlie on no dream. A idea channel pa
Ade sika na ema mo Jack.
peace of mind. Nema wo jacket.
Oh sir.
Yeah. Jack in the bit to me up. Even a macra, you and
Ene
my
omo
campo.
mo Jack je. Then say na bibi ni omo. We ni omo go to ko.
And no factor. Very.
Ooh.
And I'm more a man crampo no. Steady scratch. I say most of a ma or more complaining say they don't enjoy sex and I said don't have orgasm is because or why journey ni ho.
Okay. I say ye dey meji too but.
Yes,
Mo
sir.
dey say mo dey ka mo no ye te say mo ye dey mo ye bibi kra ya na mo adwin ni mo pon mo akoma ko ho. Eno I say
Jack in the beba bench.
Oh.
Because yeah, you are right. Sikasem so to me. Charlie, what dream the baby? Ebi put the mbakra. Ebi put the Jack and mbakra. We are like you but don't waste the time and the wow awesome. A buyer, I have to make good use of it within the next 2-3 minutes, you know. Because a drop it there just next day. And you know, and mom would say, you know, won't take a good note of all those things. And a buyer will be Jack Banner. The sick as you should know, say Jack and so engine so you have to bring
As in we dear, you mean na kakra.
so saying maybe
What else? What I saw Kazara me bisa na sem. What has got to do with Jackie
I
using?
just told you the same reason why some women don't get wet because they have stuff on their mind, they cannot free up their mind. Now, at the end they be assassin women because your orgasm is your own business. Your partner is only facilitating it. So one year one prepare. I say, yeah, we are Christian in our born pie. If you don't have faith in him by 1 hour born, what's the point? Ain't Kusiaga. If you doubt it, I won't work. And so one can also won't prepare one. O partner obey na emfa. What prepare one? He or she doesn't even have to do much. Oh, he or she even that won't have to do much. Now you're not I sorting out. And so no, mommy fancy her for now.
Okay.
Me
And my short question we say to Honomo. Oka say you are responsible for your own orgasm, which I mean that's what you're saying. So Ube enjoying yeah has that I mean does your partner play a role in it? Like your ability to enjoy.
About facilitate
Anyway, hey, Aku.
Want me a you.
Aku.
It's not just the crack of neck. I wish I knew Biana.
Muhia facilitator. Here the muhia obia obe
Now,
facilitate.
one more toys. So more one day that. It's
a toy never facilitating.
Okay, then they don't need human beings, right?
Well, if the satisfaction is the same for you, they are then fine. Toy no bet me I can say me go assume.
If the satisfaction, toy no better day.
Bet me so mu.
Now me cry me Obianka say mu masum for years. 5 years the chini. Obianka twi mu masum. Hey yo.
Nana, I consume no bad say you.
Ope sounds but Ope sounds but unya sounds. Hey yo.
Me sounds sister. Me yashi.
Unya gumbe sounds now open.
Oh, honey. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, like
sister,
you know,
sister,
you got
sister,
good,
sister,
you know, and then it's like,
sister, me pacho, the ubenya na wenya no.
I miss you. Oh, honey. That's as a
That we miss me tie me yo me pacho. Don't even make me know. And now person David and now person David new person go assume. Oh, babe, that feels so good. Yeah, that's right. Oh
Yeah,
God.
who the intro. Baby, here's what I'm bedding from you. Baby, well, you to for or man, baby, I am small montrodi. A honor moody. Baby, I see the intro and perform Jesus Christ or Maniso. And
Ebiana sadan when any period. Into to me cancer.
you to for your period that I won't be.
Yeah, I won't be I want to me cancer. Yeah.
Mr. Youth, President, we're trying to confront Casata. You to
You Obian Kasa,
oh,
Obian.
make you to free, who you to free them, make it and you want Casa.
Oh, I'm beautiful. We are on point.
I want to make it now, then you'll be a Casa or Janet.
I'm beautiful. We are.
You are playing talking.
We are on point. You don't press it.
Faster. Deeper. Hey, and the rest.
I mean, there are people that says that they are silent shooters. You know, they don't talk, and they don't talk during intercourse. And for me, I feel that it's strange to say you now you're being intimate with the person and you cannot even make a sound, you cannot even look into their eyes every now and then, you cannot make them feel say whatever it is you are enjoying now. It makes the, I mean, I don't know about men, but it makes the women feel some type of way about themselves. You understand? So, but then again, maybe your fool said me, I'm a true person, I don't want to lie into any. So
No,
I mean,
but we a true person. Not you don't want to lie. They don't come be play with nobody's coochie. Get out. No, I mean, come on. If because at the end of the day, at the end of oh yeah, the prep. What they feel now what is that thing of
I
saying?
mean, I feel say if you are in a relationship and you call it a serious committed relationship with a person, I think that there has to be some form of, you know, interactions when you're in bed. Like, you know what I mean? So unless you're saying to the person is just a fuck buddy, I mean, that's how I see it. If the person is just your fuck buddy, yeah, you just lay on them, be mute, come and you go.
No, even that people, I disagree.
Thank you. I think Papa.
I mean,
Papa,
that's what I'm saying. You
no,
understand?
I disagree because
let Papa say something because I don't get it. But since Papa is the youth president, this one, Papa, you disagree, right?
yeah. Even if you are just friends with benefits, whatever term you are using, then there's no point doing it because if you are not enjoying the person, you don't even have to have that type of benefit with the person.
Yeah.
At that point, you know, at that particular moment in a day, it should be all out. It doesn't matter what the.
Don't forget who BBR.
Yeah,
right?
either you are or you.
So you agree with me, say. So you both will agree with me, say. Then the person doesn't mean well in their heads. They're just doing something just to bust a nut.
Oh, sisters, Muntie, Obia or nobody's agro one consign one free.
No. You see,
what do you mean? No. Who wants to be?
See, that topic, you know,
what is this? And won't say a mind in particular, and you're emotional. That makes you feel like some trash, like some objects. BKK. Nobody want to be entertaining that kind of love.
And then
hey, Jesus.
What about Emma no muso da hodin omunya hwe no?
Okay, since I make us almost so because I don't see, like Papa you said, I don't see the point where say Obini Obi be compem na budi din ye nyina like so say Obi bepe, that's it. Obi nke so Obi ho aba emfa ne ho, Obi nke so Obi anije emfa ne ho, Obi nke the Obi pe wa dem
It could be they have multiple sexual partners that they enjoy with. You are just an addition, or you're just an add-on.
That is not a point.
But
If
no,
the moment
today's topic and
because
I want to understand this.
I mean, in a way, it all boils down.
It comes in with us.
In a way, it boils down to it has nothing to do. If they have multiple partners, they should enjoy with all those multiple partners. It has nothing to do with a partner A or partner B. You must have there must have been something about them in some way or partners.
Since yeah, me joining Nkomoh Nkitinkiti nina enepe ene. And a minu abe me aka sem wa mama come to me. Eya wo de hu me kire o me ma price why. No,
for real, it shouldn't be because you have multiple partners. But if you can't enjoy with them, then you have to cut it off with that person. Period.
Then just continue with the whoever you feel like.
With the ones that make you enjoy it. It has nothing to do with anything. The fact is, factors in it also kakra. The first one, the biggest one is ebimu feel say as bema krapono. It's not masculine enough for you to be expressive. They feel it's a sissy move. It's supposed to be for women. And man never say, "Oh, bema ne die. Why you are not supposed to, Obiti say Kwame say is one of those young men, old men now. There are men who have that. Yeah, Kwame or in between. Pre OG, post youth pre OG, and obisano if someone has that mentality now, or not or suppressing the feelings because all my name now baby. And sometimes some of the comments from Emma Emma Nkomoh bi o to be no, but it would depend on how they say.
I think that's where we've talked about this. That's where vulnerability comes in. That's where vulnerability comes in. That's what I'm saying. That's where vulnerability comes in. Let your guard down. Let the woman or let the man know that you are enjoying him or her. You understand? It shouldn't be one-sided where it's always the man that is always showing emotion or enjoy. It's not always the woman that is always showing say she's enjoying, but you understand? I feel, and I always say this, saying like I could say, you see, sex should be enjoyable. You're not supposed to endure it. And if you make your partner feel say you are enduring her or him, but
like Joel say all the time, say, what's your fans no? Men me de keke mo bi ko say ina give pa no boy de ne saying and say o kasa and say o media asem we die no krani. I want to know. I want to get to the bottom.
Is this lady new here today?
Nanama, I don't know.
If she's new, she's my star of the day. She's a star of the day. She's a star of the day. And I love your comments.
I say, oh, they speak.
Nana Masantwa, you're my star of the day. What's it? To me, you are my star of the day. You too. What's it?
Nanka me how I remember DMV for Kojo's event. You don't forget yourself. Every time I tell a master forget yourself. ATL for me. Forget y'all. Anyway, yeah, talk about ATL for emotion. Get in touch. Kojo is coming back to town. Get in touch. Yeah, share the echo. What I say. Thank you. That's so name papa. And then they want some mama me say. Nenso. Mo she dem no mo di mu has a mu. Stop that. Stop it. It's not good. Munye de day.
But what the sister no sister no.
Wo de ye de no mo nkoka, wo de ye de keke no mo nkoka nya hwe. That de. Nye pa na de ne da wo je ho. Ye de. Ade. Ade ya o da je ho. Eh, mo ta je ho. Eh. E kwa wo je ho. Sorry. Question.
Me dey sound bite me hear me o.
Oh yes, sounds.
Me sound bite me hear me fa.
Na brown bacho also e. Ala wo ti ha na wo ye to be. E duru e ho anu aye.
E o see a penny guess ni bi bi so.
O de ne guess say. Wo shekawa wate. Shekawa na wo yes ah. Shekawa. Respect, put respect to the guys this ring. Okay? Right?
Oh, sorry, right.
Married man.
Bum.
Happily married man.
Bum.
But carry the to accept this name for me, sir.
Okay. Nana must sit the first time, and then you are welcome.
Oh, okay, Nanama, you are very welcome. What about na sebe nko baby and I say ya Nkomoh ni edu baby and Nkomoh no ebeye debut baby ebeye. Say ya odo what about na sebe nko baby ya. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking your time out to enjoy the program. And yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying your
the first time on type BBY na.
So far, I'm enjoying your comments and everything. Your contribution is just amazing tonight. Thank you for joining. What's baby? Our back. Now, Fridays so start joining on Variety Night. Why Wednesdays? Here starting programming 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. You know, what back? Now, see that's it. Nyami shall be brave. Continue. Let's get on to sound dear who here, but what the
sound in here. Also, does a tumor and other things affect sex?
I mean, yes, everyday activities, day-to-day things. Yeah, does these things change or affect our homes, i.e., our relationship, where you're somewhere, your husband is somewhere, your partner is somewhere, you're not together? Even that, does it affect it in any way? These changes, should. Jose?
I think it does. Yes, it does in a broad, huge, whatever you want to say it, no, it does. But like you were asking,
should it be? I mean, excuse me. Should it be so obvious that the other person will feel it without you communicating whatever the problem is?
No, say obvious that. But the thing is that there should always be communication in relationship. Don't just relax. And now where you in because we juma. It's keeping you away from your partner. You because they know say a juma na oko, so they should sit there and assume say a juma I won't touch. There could be a lot of different reasons, and because yang a man in particular, my manager I can't talk for you, but yeah,
especially when you are so used to them being all over you and them in you feel that they are into you. You know everything was okay.
Yeah. So when
yeah, ma wapo internet listen to.
A man yes, yeah, overthinking. Now you drink deep, near emotional beings, which you all know. They are not surprising me how a member if Sifa actor assist someone TV that say you different. I could say different, you're different, be same could do. I'm
an emotional person, and I will not hide away from that.
You better communicate, or nigga. Somebody gone eat your distance. Sorry. But moving forward, my young hunu the echo can want them. Oh, be a midofo, and yes, say me refu, and now one yama corner, and I say BB, but a juma. Ena me bedu fi nso a eto bia na ma bre eti se me ba nti eto bi na wo so ebi kra wo kon ado a bo mo dia de be ye yi kakra udi betu anum a na afi watena so na eno kakra ba bu kakra bi ahia ne ye ko wo ka bibi se ya wo dofo nwere hwe mfa wo ho nya afi no odo no betete na ni so nya afi no obe check wo phone mu nya afi no obe catch attitude nya afi no obe dwudwuri bibi bebra be dwi se bia se oh sorry David, I did not know You had cancer. Hey, whoever wrote this, call me Anna. I'd rather virtual crime be why. It's very important. Communication is very important. I think people should stop thinking, say, they've been with people for years, months, whatever, in a relationship, and that things are going on, and these people are supposed to use their brains. We are not mind readers. A man is not a mind reader, neither is a woman. Please communicate. Whatever it is that is not allowing you to touch your woman, your man, love on them, treat them the way you used to treat them, communicate that. If you don't, it gives room for a lot of assumptions, and people conclude on different things, and it could lead to the relationship going down, growing sour. Then maybe eventually it turns into divorce or cheating or something else. It's mama make it effort, no say. We'll talk. The talking is very important. It's media. If you ask me, yes, your daily activities and your ma, like Papa said, sikasem ni adie. Remember, go home, sikasem munye. Ebi awon kanchiro. As when you're period, Papa say yes when you're period. Wonder mother Papa, I bet ya star be no kunkun na nimbi. Papa obi onimu 6 years or no bon komo onim 30 years. Papa to me who na so onimu baby. No, I didn't nim bibi. He used to behave like that. Not maintenance. I can't. If I do it, then I said, I know.
Here for
No,
me. Here for me.
They said, he who finds a wife finds
a good thing
and favor, obtain favor from God. They say, I don't binti, I don't marakwa. Oya if roka makama or shake away. Yamia shrano when is sikasem. I did ye come. It is we don't expect any
hold on. Intimacy Kenya muni.
That is starting. I didn't want
a question I may be say.
Respect the guy. Look at his background. Look at his bedroom. First up a down. First all to me point any them or to studio and then any them. Come on. Wow, Besu, come on. She do actually what here. Nice stand, no crown here. Come on. What nice stand versus in 3.5.
Okay.
First layer one. In
the discussion, I don't know whether me, based on my experience or based on what I've seen and what I've been through in this anime. The first thing that popped into my head, and I honestly, I wrote it there, say, F it, he's cheating.
Why?
That's one thing. That's my, and I make her say, maybe it's based on my experience in the past. Maybe I'm a past experience. Maybe I'm right off.
Okay, so
the first thing that the first thing that came to mind.
Literally, what you're saying is that based off past experience, if your man changes from the norm where he used to be, sweet and all that, automatically you jump to say, cheating.
You see, if you don't give me that's what I'm saying. Say, based on the conversation that went on there, and that's what made me said what I said. You understand? If you don't give me reasons to say you are, I won't think that. I would not really no. But will give me. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy near the end. That's what some guy says. No, I'm not sure. I think that you're overthinking this, or you're not. Whatever it is, I don't think when you think that now you're doing yourself any good, you're rather hurting yourself than you understand what I'm saying. It could be genuinely there are other things that is really, really, really bothering the man, and it sometimes, and it's difficult. Who say man money or ego, and this is how this guy made, like, he took his time, or backdoor, right? He came backdoor, like talking to me, say, or see, I mean, every time me contribution on the platform, like, or me too, I'm for but this particular one, he made me understand, say, I'm overthinking, I'm overreaching. So, yeah. And he could see, say, maybe, like I said, based on my past experience and based on a near maybe I have been through it, I'm letting this overcrowd my judgment or like to think properly and give way saying. You understand what I'm saying? Because the first thing that came to mind, I was like, he's doing something. You understand what I'm saying? And it could be that he's not. Genuinely, no. Something has really changed that has triggered him to change drastically. But knowing, say, men have ego and they feel that sometimes there's certain things they cannot express with their woman. No, they want to be macho about it and handle it themselves, internally or whatever. No, it affects but you just think, say yes, cheating. And I'm honestly, I'm not gonna sit here. And the first thing that I said, no, fuck it, he's cheating. You understand? The first, I was like, fuck it, he's cheating. And then, subsequently, other people will be at the idea about will be a cow, will be okay. That's when I settled down and then started, thinking about Obia Semni, Obia Dia Okas, because everybody's situation is different. You understand? Everybody's situation is different. And for me, I feel say communication should be the number one thing in every and any relationship. Not for your partner to think otherwise. And I'm my bottom.
Hey, Mr. Abu, Nipakrono say I can talk, Papa. No, is it a positive or negative? Me I'm my enemy. Me started trouble. Be out. Me pet trouble. I don't. Me niya kumasa. Me pet tokwe biya. Ye bahasi ye bekasa. Ya mahasi ye betrani ya shomwenim niya sorry ako. Bra, make your statement clear before I ask you questions. Anyway, Papa, I have a question for you.
For who, me or Papa?
Naturally, Papa. Naturally, with you men, and like you said earlier, problems, lack of peace of mind, lack of finances being, stable, good, and all that. I'm a meaningful way them. Now, when a queer heard that story, the first thing that came to her mind was he's cheating. And so things were broken down for her to understand that, okay, on your necessarily, cheating. And she said earlier today, communication is very important. Now, and talked about ego and all that. Now, let me ask you as a man and to all you other men out there, what you guys know that communication is important. Now, when you choose to shut down completely on wives, girlfriends, what do you expect these women to do? Yeah, what means then. Do you guys think about all these things as in not being communicatable enough, not being able to express what's going on, but rather catching an attitude? Now, when this happens, we know the main for women who are fun, okay, bubbly, who bring peace, who brings that energy around. When you shut down like this now, do you guys think of when these females also shut down, the kind of feeling you get? Another on for one, are you people just that I don't care at this moment, it's me and however I want to handle this, or me shutting down, it gives me that satisfaction, so it's okay, whatever you think, I don't care, as in being wife, girlfriend, whatever. What do you know why? That's all I want to know. Do you men think about that? And then it is what it is. Deal with it.
It is what it is.
Okay,
But I don't think the youth will be able to but oh Jesus and why the
me for lawyer, but whilst I'm waiting for my lawyer, as far as off days, off times, moody,
Mhm.
uh, mood swings and stuff. Everybody has their own. Me media and say, uh, it's all about how long these things last. It's all about how long these things last. If maybe just maybe a day, sometimes people just need to be left alone.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
Sometimes people just need to be left alone.
Where
So,
need to be left alone means.
oh, sometimes you naturally are not in the mood to talk. It doesn't mean that anybody has offended you or you have an issue with anybody. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. It
But
happens to
in
both
marriage,
men.
do you think you have to do that in marriage?
You are still the fact that you are married doesn't mean you are glued to another. You are still a human being.
Okay, but wait. I'm trying to understand
Mhm.
your point, okay? Because I know a lot of people here wants answers for these things. We all understand, and I believe in space in relationship.
And I'm also
I believe in I believe in when a man shuts it down, that means he's thinking about the sex his girlfriend gave him.
wow.
Hey, sister. Sister, I will try and say, well, yes, I'm more be found coffee and quiet troubles now. And same way they are not shit.
And as
Anyway.
I'm watching account, he will shut down when his account is shut down. But
Oh, okay.
no, so
Hey,
what I'm
hey,
saying is that
Trusky, what's up? What's up?
the point
Anyway.
I'm making is that
Mhm.
every so often, you see, if you do understand some, because sometimes when someone is not in the mood to talk
Mhm.
and you are forcing the person to be in the mood to talk,
Mhm.
we are posing at the corner am in the mood, because sometimes you just want to be left alone. So ebia na nye bibia na how per se, right? But the more you push the person, then you are becoming the problem.
Okay. So,
Especially if you know deep down
mhm.
that you have ebia, you sometimes you might ask the person, you're okay, maybe, yeah, I'm good. If the person is good, leave them alone, because and yet sometimes one can you can even tell what is making you swing that way.
Enti
But
sisi mpata more
if
question
it
o.
goes more than a day, two,
Hello.
it
Baba
enters the
more
third day, then there should be a reason for you to be concerned. Especially if the person by nature on Pekasa. So that one is their
me
nature.
patcho mpese me bisa se enti se o birthday ye be May honom. Na ye wo ye for almost October. Na o birthday gifts ye mfama should you have
Like I was saying, um, you know, some of these things you just have to keep cool
No,
and don't take it personal.
wait.
Say
Wait. Mhm.
eche too much,
Mhm.
then you know. And if you are with someone and you know, say that person doesn't keep quiet for more than a day,
Mhm.
and the person has shut down for more than a day, you
Right.
should know that there's something going on. Now,
Mhm.
timing is always
of the
critical.
it's of the essence. You're right.
It's very, very critical, because say nipa no, and no nana manya ni nyinaa na ɛyɛ sɛ ne girl bi na ɛtete, no, there
No,
could
but
be so
what your BB so say you cannot shut down when you have a wife at home. For me, or I have a husband. We all have our moments where sometimes means that certain times in my life where I don't want to talk to anybody. Okay.
exactly.
I understand that, but not when I have a person in my life that cares about me.
Ah,
At least, no,
so
no, Yamata, at least there will
Ken
be a
na
time
nkasa
when
kura me
things.
me kwasi say Christ I must start it doubting if truly
Yeah,
no, you
you
see,
care
at
you
least,
no,
care
you guys shouldn't
because
there
if
will
you
be
care
a
about
text message
somebody you shouldn't
saying,
like make them
"Oh,
feel
Papa, Abia, oh,
know
Papa,
exactly, Ernest. That's
I'm
my
just
point exactly. You guys are making it seem like as soon as you get married, then you
No,
automatically
you're
lose
still
your
an individual.
the
Unfortunately,
institution.
I will tell you, please let's not get it twisted. Me, I'm a believer of space
Personal
in
space,
relationship.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I
Uh-huh.
know that for a fact. But you don't understand that quietness type now. Maybe I'm talking about. You don't, your space is, let's say, it's oh baby. You be another me a clingy. And you be another matari taru. And you be another, I should be in your space. It's asa. You have to be, if you are in the bedroom chilling, watching something you like, just watch it. I don't have to
Right,
be in the bed with you. I have to be
right,
somewhere as a wife. I can be
right.
somewhere in the kitchen, something. It's not every day that I'm in the kitchen or they be mention.
Mhm.
No, I'm not talking about these things. I'm talking about where a person shuts down completely, no communication, no, it's like maybe I say, okay, let's say I'm calling you the whole time, couple of days, you're not picking the call.
That's why I said if it goes
Uh-huh.
beyond a day, two, it
Mhm.
enters into the third day, then there's a problem.
Okay, so
But
where
if
there's a problem and the
But
person is not communicating, what do you do?
okay, I mean, there's no hard and fast rule about what to do.
right.
Kwame
If you are
Shibani,
with
Kwame.
if you are with someone for
Mm-hmm.
a period of time, you should
Mhm.
be able to figure that person out. Okay,
Okay.
I won't be able to tell you, say, after the second day or third day, or you might by night one and then kasa. There are some people you might just have to text them and they will open up. Some people you
Right.
might have to send call them on the phone and they will open up. Some people might not want to talk to you face to face at that time, but when you call them on the phone and you
Okay,
finesse, you
when you're
guys
home with
talking
them,
about something.
Now, but why? How about the people that feels like you have to chase them to, to get whatever? I mean, whatever you want to get out of them, you have to.
I can't tell you how to deal with your situation. I don't know
Okay.
who you are dealing with. You have to know who you are dealing with and how to
Mm-hmm.
finesse with that person. There's
Okay.
so many ways of killing a cat. So you need to
Okay.
figure out which one matches your situation.
Mm-hmm.
I've given you many examples.
but
Some you might have to text them, some you might have to call them, some you might have to wait till
they
the,
snap out, they
they
kind of
snap out and
come
try
back
and
to
figure out
themselves.
what was going on.
Right.
Sometimes there are some one can say you know what the problem is, but you know the person doesn't want to talk about it. Just leave it alone to simmer. And I make
Mm.
if it goes beyond a certain period of time, but if like a day or so, Sebi, Emma, when you are in your time of
Yeah,
the
we
month,
don't we don't
you
want
have
to
all
two.
kinds of moods.
Yeah,
You have all
that
kinds
one
of
is
moods. So
true.
imagine you are in that period and your man keeps asking you, what is wrong with you? Does it not get annoying?
Yo, no,
I mean,
it does get
it
annoying. But Papa, I don't think, and I think Joel is about to say the same thing. We don't behave like that. Well, maybe, just maybe, we take things too serious. You men don't. Because I don't see where I'll be in the same home with you as a husband or as a man in my life and shut down just like that and resurface when I feel like talking to you and feel like it's okay to do that. I don't think it's right. For
mm.
me, I don't think it's right. You are explaining something, but I can take that. But I don't think that is appropriate. That is a nice thing to do to anybody because the truth is that God did not, make us human beings to read minds. We can't read emotions. So, or you could say, oh, me okay. I just need some time for myself. Is that too hard to
And
say?
that's is what I
Okay, I
mean the
think I'm
guy.
gonna step in here because I
Okay,
was
okay.
waiting
I
for
was
a
about to
signal
say something.
and
Joe,
I
my
think
brother,
it's never
Mika
gotten.
no, Mika Beba can say Kwame just joined. Kwame Pacho, hold on. Abusiafo afei na wa joining a highlight for you no asungu so wuti Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. I edit every Wednesday from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. Wa joining your Facebook and Pacho Bomodia like and share feed na obi sunti me joining na indi nkomo yi. Ene nkomo aye di ni akotwetwe ensem bebre na edi aba, and honestly I'm beginning to understand certain things. It's maybe behind the meaning what we think or how we see it, and I've had a pretty good understanding but still no, I need a little bit more convincing. But then again, hey, it is what it is. It's, you know, yeah, that's to say what joining ye. Mami enko Kwame. So Kwame.
Well, to be very honest with everybody, and out from experience, what I've realized is when mostly men go cold in a relationship, everybody within the relationship knows a man and a cosa. And then you try to pretend as if you know nothing about it, and then you keep on asking questions.
Hold on.
Why the person all went cold. Most opinion we are saying or enjoy rejection, and most of the relationships have been privy to know, and our complaints are matching mostly when men repeatedly get rejections from people like their wives and their girlfriends they are supposed to be open to them all the time.
Kwame, hold on. Let me. I'll let you finish.
Okay, please don't stop me. Please don't.
I'm not stopping him. I'm asking a question, and it's in relation to me, Pacho. Kwame, what rejection mean when you say that women? What rejection mean? Where does I mean? Explain further on that for me, please.
But we have to become my mindset because I'm kind of trying to get
rejection in all aspects of relationship. But let's choose intimacy for now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
If your man makes a move,
that a lot of people.
If your man makes a move one time, he gets rejected.
A move like what? Move. Please say it openly. Move of what?
She's talking about intimacy.
Sex.
Yeah. He makes a move for intimacy. He gets rejected for whatever effing reason. He understands. He does it the next day. You have a headache. The next day, your foot hurts. The next day, you are gassy. After a while, he gets used to not getting intimate with you.
Okay.
And he goes cold. Not because he has a girlfriend anywhere, but nobody on this earth likes rejection.
But what about a man rejecting a woman, though?
What am I mean? I'm talking from the man's perspective.
You mean it?
So only obi to her. Now, you are in that time of the month. And into kasa ho an ho yen we hin. How start a conversation, you come out with short answers. Because the way we here now no adam for be edin Nkomoh about
monosyllabic answers. Yes, no, okay.
Yeah, yes, no. Now so all the time. When you are even talking to him, he feels say you are on the phone. And that thing is happening a lot. Or batifi na earpiece na so. Oni ni kunu pe na ofi. Di concern dear man ni gyina hɔ etore bi kura o kasa kro filisa o kasa no no kasa o ekua o se o patro dia bi na me kasa me no bi wo phone so. You do this shit all week.
What? Are you serious?
And then you want him all of a sudden to turn around like a ballerina. Swelling and tiptoeing all the way to you and open up and speak to you. That ain't gonna happen.
Boy.
Mostly before you start blaming men on this issue, you have to check yourself. So that's what I said.
Kwame.
Just check yourself. For men and women, affection is more novel to men than to women. Because right from the beginning,
There's a one more and I need to see that so the all can okay friend Cronte.
That because
Boy, they be mean because I'm a person who was okay. But Kwame, all jokes aside, won't cry and tell you how can seem serious. I mean, who's a woody gross when you have you. We are serious. Okay, we are serious. Okay. What do you to assume you are as one visa maybe so.
And I make us say the reason why I make us answer mostly free man say when it comes to loving and kissing and hugging and feeling wanted at our age, it's more novel to men than to women. Because women, right from a tender age, you feel wanted all the time. Men, we don't get that until we get a girlfriend or we get married. So that is the time barely does a man reject affection. Barely. Obema wa worry about pen. And I say, when your girl out pen. Barely.
Okay.
And I'm sure
Kwame Poswa, near Yansamonka. Jina Omeka, the open court. Maybe so asem. It is a bear man pel bar. And that's so bad show affection. Or put up an attitude, Anna. Is that what you're saying?
That is true for both sexes.
No, and both sexes are some America.
Let's not be one-sided here because we're female.
Not be one-sided. It's based off. No, we're having a conversation here. It's a dialogue. He said something and mentioned mem, and I made me based off what he said. In that context, say it's a bear man pel bar. And that's a man affectionate or throw in the whole and the whole style be ana. It's just a question I'm asking.
That could be a factor, but that's not the only factor.
Please continue.
But no, and yet peculiar to Mema. It's more peculiar to human beings. But now make us say Mema no more when it comes to affection, like so obi show love a man or be accepting quickly, no. It's more novel to men. Like men accept love quickly than women.
No, men don't know. Men don't know when they are being loved rightly. Men don't know when they are being loved rightly.
A man will only do this when Onyanwe will yet.
No woman gets every
No, because I said
I could just allow him.
You get it?
Mommy, 10 seconds commercial break. Maybe yeah, they be at you be real quick.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I dare cacao because theatrics because only say
because he has no clue what's going to happen next.
Exactly.
No, because why a bribida and
no, Dabi. Please. Yeah, mema ode my kasa my chance ka create be the kitu.
Mema wo chance ka ka be me so me ne mema nante nti untu me ka dem say. No why free. Ya wo bi no mo so a wo so mu ko mu ti bi so wo nsam to baabi. Ya wo bi no kra wo tale o mo e ti bi push you say koda baabi. Eti no me dra me keka dia wo person keka. I mute myself. Why? Mu wie ko mo we ameba. Me ko.
What Papa just played, no, although exaggerated, is the truth. Is a truth. Is 100% true. Or no cry any a girlfriend and a partner you've been with for a long time. Or no cry now.
That's
all right. Know how the outcome is going to be. It's not make us say you may more acceptive to love than Ma, because Ma has a lot of choice. And affection is nothing new to them. Right from the time we be 14, people have been hitting on her till be 55. So, it's any problem, man. It's mostly when a man goes cold in a relationship, it's mainly because of the woman, the partner in the relationship. Rejection, communication rejections. Sometimes a man will pay more attention to the outside of the relationship than what they have. They start comparing the relationship to what other people's relationship looks like. And the key word is like looks like from the outside. And they start comparing to theirs. And then they start feeling ungrateful about their relationship.
Okay.
Because they think say the other people are having a better time. Then she start giving attitude. And I make her say, we are so rejection. When you give me attitude for about a year, 2 years, I try everything. I try kissing you every time I'm going out. And you don't do it back. I try being nice. And you think, say, that's normal. If I stop being nice, I see a sinkunya. Oh, but damn, what are women?
It's not Kwame, you see, and yes, you see, it will see a sim kunya per se. But you see, the thing about it is that you're speaking from a man's perspective, and I understand and respect that. However, there are women that are facing similar issues that you men supposedly face. There are women that are touchy-feely. They want to be held. They want to be kissed. They want all these things that you men say you want, but men or reject it. There are men that reject women sexually all the time. When the woman makes sexual advances at them and they push them away.
And come from a very true place.
Okay.
How many men complain that they don't have enough intimacy? Against how many women
a lot of men do that. But is it because like a lot of women also are not expressive about that kind of way, Anna?
And I make her say, men are not used to affection.
Okay.
So we get affection when we get a little older. So we crave for it all the time. For us, it's novel, it's new. So what I say. So if I get married, even at 45 and 50, if my wife is kissing me every day, whenever I'm going out, is holding my hands, when I'm home, sitting by me, making sure I'm good, I feel happy about that.
Okay.
It's still
but
new to me.
Some don't appreciate it though.
Oh,
they feel that you're being too clingy. They feel that you're being too.
May say you're still going to have somebody complaining about having air conditioning not working. And then
yeah, so, because I mean, there are women that would want to be where if they want to give their partners their space and all of that, but they feel that sometimes my man Abia or let me sit by him. Let's have every now and then when you break it out, throw in something funny. But there are still people that will complain and not even appreciate that.
No, but
I mean, you're going to have the odd person that's exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
But what I'm telling you from a man's perspective is that majority of men will like that.
So Kwame,
my memo scenario be you a woman, what could you what break? What night? You're tired. You come home and your man is standing in the living room or Bojack Natal Gunukong. And I say, come on, sweetie. The chances are you are going to say not today. Because you've gone out all night, you're tired. But let a man more be man ko 2 man the whole day. All Banokra, he's crawling on his knees, trying to get into the house. No, the wife living room say, come on, sweetie. He's not going to think twice. Yes, on.
Okay. That's what makes us different, Anna.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, so but Kwame.
All right.
Kwame, wait.
There we go.
So could it also be that because you guys are not used to, some of you are not used to affection, being shown affection, being loved on, and all that. Psychologically, in your subconscious, when another female is giving you that, you kind of turn it off, and I move what to do with it.
No, that's not what it is. What I'm trying to say is say.
No, I have a question. I may be so no.
Oh, my
I want you to think about this very well.
But say. what I'm trying to say with that scenario is say, because we don't get, and that's why we are not used to affection. We don't get it early enough like women get it. So we get it later in life.
Right.
So when women start showing men love is when they're like 18, sometimes 25 onwards.
Oh boy, and Papa started getting women love when he was like 16.
Papa, your odd ones, mobile 12 crown.
Papa,
but majority men, the average man gets being shown love when he's a little older. A woman, when she start like at 14, people have started showering her with love. You know what I mean? And affection, although unwanted. So and it's nothing new.
Every day, Papa, you don't say you can every day.
Mr. Maker said, could that also contribute to the reason why Ikea was saying that some men are being shown this love, but they don't know how to receive it and appreciate it.
Receive it, papa.
But a pan on pay will be receiving it.
You're just not making this conversation the way I think it should go. No, a question. Let's not do it like, because there are a lot of people watching and people are picking stuff out of it. Could it also be so that a woman would not be sitting at home feeling sad? Could it also be sad because men are not used to that? Let's save somebody's marriage or relationship because could it also be said because some men are not used to it? No, or finding it very difficult because Kwame, listen, there's some men. There's some men who would always want to come to you for affection, but you cannot go to them for it. Do you know there are men like that out there?
I've never met any man of that sort.
Okay. You haven't met because you're not gay, obviously. You're not gay, obviously, so you wouldn't know, but it's women who would tell you this. And if you should open a phone line now, let's just say we're opening phone lines. You hear a lot of women saying that when they go to their men, and in some way, there
are some very conservative.
Of course. And so you can't even give them all that sweet love thing.
But
so they come to you,
when you choose
there's
such
nothing
a man,
like an affection.
Why from babe, honey, sweetheart, no near from hey, yeah.
When you choose such a man, we are not talking about the average man. Now we are talking about the men in the fringes. But what I'm saying is like mostly, and I see women find it very difficult, sometimes to take a blame, but mostly the average man and an average woman in a relationship, the man accepts more love than the woman does. One Obama or say like it's hardly. Yashani pure pikra masa unia. So I don't see why this is so difficult.
Okay, so all you're saying is to more men, is the affection, but what is it? Because some of you two just come and pampine, they are done. There's nothing like an affection, no touching, nothing. Or do no actually. I
think that's another huge topic for.
There you go. So I'm trying to tell you something. So you don't just come here and be saying all that I see. Say mono twa na mudi the saying. Send a moody no Mood this time we won't back a canumako. And as a mood deal with an affection
Papa
towards
Mpacho, a topic you yeah discuss why.
yeah, because you claim Mr. Who claim Mr. Mema almost reject affection. No, you guys do. More acceptance.
Like I mean, there are some people that like or baby out on James about the woman. So when she brings it on, like it's not where you want to be.
Wow.
And I said, so I will share the strings that are attached that you know, because then you know.
Oh, there be saying we're not talking about Obi on your
yeah. And I make I say sometimes there are some strings attached. That's why you don't want to go there. Ebia Obano unene di Nkomoh you feel say it's very serious and you have to address it. And you found out say like you kind of get the feeling that she doesn't want to address that. And to shut you up, she's just going to step in with, play pussy politics. So
and yeah, then I mean what about me?
Pussy politics, is when the pussy is used as
a campaign, yeah,
as a campaign promise. Let me just it sounded funny that way, but when the pussy is used to direct the conversation. So time when we say ebia when we assembly person address it, the amount like the family finances now we using the basa and you want to sit down and address that. And so when she sees that anytime when him say mema you weak when it comes to intimacy in we are so then kasa no apajan na ba kwa to sofa no so no say asem. So and pussy politics.
You won.
Oh, Debbie, I'm a gangster. So, but to say capito see, na I feel no, I'm not cracking some chain now for. Yes, no balling or catching it. So, I feel catching say anything. So,
and I come to about
so, it's it will be a no and a bit me a prevent you be man as like a queer kind and a there is work and obey my be as well. Like he's so conservative, he came from a very conservative background. When who said ne mami show ni papa love no any of his aunties doing that. And when he and Ufili said the only time that so near cry ye be son Ufili was say. You get what I mean? And that Pentecost for Mama worry be that. Pentecost.
What?
So you see, there are women that they are so affectionate to the point where they want to be loved on, they want to be and yes, they Biana, you want that, but when you have a man, you want to be kissing them, you want to be holding hands, and do those things every now and then. But when you do that, a problem.
Oh yeah. It is I make I say a few conservatives. So on baby or cry, if you kiss them outside, if you show them PDA, that's a problem.
And there's nothing more sexy and romantic than doing PDA every now and then. It's not men they be just to prove a point to people. No, every now and then when you do it, it's okay.
Yeah, but
Papa say Oh no, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying they want to prove a point to the general public. It's in the I was say a kissing na your son, prove
a point. Why do you want to think that they are proving a point?
Oh please.
I said you also are thinking this. If I'm in love with you and we meet anywhere, if we are loving on each other, we don't care about the outside world.
Okay, so let
We're
me give
just
you an
doing that.
example of
We can't
an
know how
example of
proving a point. How do you
let
know
me
that?
give you an example of where people prove a point. There are people who do this, but as soon as they enter their homes,
They don't talk.
we could say the demo, we could say the demo. That is proving a point.
Okay.
And I've spoken to a few people and these revelations came after their divorce. And submitted to because when they come to party, na babe, na you saying na do na hey. Sanche ye na enyo ye kwa na de enyo girl be party na to the uncle for na that day more than likely you go home fighting with your partner because the things that they will be doing, they will be grinding on each other, kissing on each other, you know, hey, babe, you want something to drink, babe? Should I get you fe come. Omudufia, unfortunately, they all have their own rooms. Omudufia, and we are sending them power to the door. We are sending them power to the door. Until next time.
Until the next event.
Until next event.
See, people have the energy to do all that.
Oh yes.
Yes, people do. They're keeping up appearances.
Later no bani catch us. Babu until you hanya.
But in my own, naturally, they are me. They're naturally me. It's, and let me give you an example. Obama person could join a girlfriend. Or bedroom who's
but who said we don't think?
That's a fact.
No,
that's a fact.
Come, a boyfriend Cassie with Jao now. He started thinking about it about 3 years ago. With Jao, but the film about catch and how I'll be with Nim and winning, and don't quite to try another 1 year. But Oba Cassie was checking out of a relationship no Jawa. Massa. Oh boy.
That's a fact.
Women are just mean, period.
And at that time,
some men are too.
At that time,
some men are too.
We call all out. Like within 1, 2, 3 weeks, they will let you know. Say they've not only checked out, but you have been replaced almost immediately.
Oh yeah.
And
okay. I want to understand what you guys are saying.
Girlfriend wait. Or the nisie. Sa kopim so be feel say the girl name when you baby like we think about
that's why comfortable.
We think
no one started slow elimination by a rough status. Boko. Now if you want cutting back off, sana mo paje.
Obandi oni ubedi nkomo ya the following
about Tima unia majao.
Anya no cre.
We are not some control.
There's a kwame unyi was system. Kwame unyi was system.
What's up with control so?
Now, am I taking a time or bad checking out emotionally?
Actually, we will sell for an hour.
And then finally
we control so.
Oh nah. I say wait. Joel, I say okay, only ne
Kwame, let me tell you. No. Let me tell you something.
Taking a time as I jai.
Oba. Most women endure a lot in relationships. Salty I say. Ain't before and sana Oba beka se wa check it out and I say bibi no. Na in chese acho crampo so betimi akasa so na eden achiro ba mo mema ne de mo de no an se mutimi sore ya na ma sore se boko mo check it out and one mo attitude mo bibia achire ba de se mutimi ye de ne de yetimi at least yetimi ka chire mo.
You know why men are caught cheating in a relationship more than women?
Why?
Because they don't want the disappointment of letting the old one go. So
that's
the feeling we don't have. We don't have that.
Masa mujaya munshwe because so
we jai Sahima. We endure a lot too. Obema be to me aba, obeki can oba no be din obetena ho endure. Yes, see you time
endure, but mun complain. But some
it will get to a point where that is when the woman will check out finally, because there's been so much that what containing what to say what but
the reason why men are caught two-timing Muslim because he thinks about what the other woman is going to feel.
Which other woman?
Sadia, he will prolong it as long as he can. Looking for the best opportunity.
Why do you men have to do this?
Oh, no, we are not discussing that now. We will discuss that later.
No, but I'm just saying, please, then it's of no relevance to me right now in this conversation. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be a guy anyway. So how are you going to say it to her? Whatever you want to say it. How are you going to say, yeah, you mean? Munye mean, that's it.
Men are wicked. Just plain and simple.
Men are organized. Difference in anything.
If men are wicked,
why do we have to leave you on?
But women are heartless.
Oh no, media, papa. Me baby in dispute same way. Me a brutal. If I'm coming for you, I'll hit you hard. Period. Okay.
Exactly.
Me feel we are me feel we.
A man would typically not come out with that kind of mentality. Say, I'm going to hit you hard, regardless of anything.
You still hit anyway.
Yeah, but not hard. Regardless of anything, just like Kwame said, no, we yes, soften adiano kaka. You hardly find a man or so new way jai. No, at the following week, now on it. Even if at the time the Kwampo on it or Baby or Kwampona, yes, or new jai at the following week, I went on in them Kromuna or your Munsad or Mukumuna, they know hardly ever have. But Oba, bet you know a jai and ne Friday, okay, and ne Wednesday, Saturday, my event to be see baby barbecue be Empire or area ho baby on your bema for beba.
I know I'm on TSN.
Knowing very well so bewo.
So that means that we don't cheat, but we replace you people.
You are heartless.
No.
We replace you. We don't cheat. We replace you.
Replacing the Obia replace you be. But just how you replace, you have to have a human face.
We don't need no human face.
Exactly.
We don't need no human face. If I'm done with you, nigga, you're out of the door. I'm not gonna be playing games with my pee with you. Whilst you effort, another dude come in there. We're not doing that, nigga. Your time is up. Walk
and that's
on.
What some men don't understand. The very moment
those things with your D's, we don't do that. We don't play that
game. Some men don't understand. Say, and maybe we more. It's me. My boyfriend knew. The very moment another man touches me, your history. The very moment another man touches me, your history.
By mistake, but you're gone.
Your history.
So there's a possibility.
So
by mistake, which means
sometimes.
You know, whereas a man will not think twice.
I could fall into the wrong place. But
whereas a man will not think twice, they will just still go and go chop and then come back to their supposed woman.
No, I mean, start chopping.
Now, but Obia here more someone
yes, I won't keep you walking. But because
Kwame, keep walking. Nobody is asking you to hang around. What could be what Jano? Straight up.
Exactly my point.
Don't be around hitting the girl.
Men don't think that's
doing that wishy-washy. Oh, please.
That's why the WNBA is never going to be as popular as the NBA. Because military, period.
My games, Kramunko.
Media meno.
I say,
They don't even support each other.
they don't even support each other. Too much thing. So what I say.
Do ba Kwame.
Nanka man support those who say memo.
Man doesn't team member. Women soccer, nobody goes. Member ya ni abesa akwa support to.
Oh.
Oh, my too much thing. Fuck it.
No, what's more point? By the end dispute, you can't go on him saying more than me
But it's Munye.
Yeah.
Debbie, Kwame, you see, the fact of the matter is, na more fi say, Oba be wicked towards Bema, Bema and Emma Obani, yes, sir. No woman sits there and says, I'm going to be vindictive or I'm going to be revengeful towards any man. You understand?
A man that I love, my king.
A man that Bema Udanechi, Bema Uni say, this is the head, this is the man that, the above everybody. I place him.
Do victim blaming.
No, yes, about Kwame.
You're just not understanding it. You're just not understanding. When Kwame Tire, when you we're not Tire. There is no woman in her rightful frame of mind. Media make us ask him, or baby anyone I dream daho, and need daho. I will name say me bear money. Bear May is there for me. He's there with me through thick and thin. You understand what I'm saying? He's there for me when I need him. He stands by me. I stand by him. He's with me. Like anytime I can call on him, everything he's there for me. Or say I'm going to be wicked towards. Oh, come on! And then now what?
A woman told his man, "Say, we are dinner a shimia. Mekono be a dimi manayo ya."
You see, that's how
That's
childish.
And Ude listen to sa asemi okai no. Very, very, very deep.
It is.
She is so faithful, say. She will put her body on the line.
Good.
For me, she must have a low self-esteem.
No, yes, sir. No, she doesn't have a low self-esteem. Because that woman knows.
On fan say, Obukako TSTD cra.
Na momo dream mo se mo kwa TSTD abre.
So
No, but listen. Organic can start serving in the sense that every man's pride is
STD the overfall, but obviously that obetumi ahyɛ da edi wa downfall just so like
not because she likes Madame Funu.
No, yeah, man.
But because she wants it to hurt you.
Yeah.
So you know. It's so deep.
That's a memo to do now for that.
STD in there. So that's the difference. You are not getting it. Oba is doing it for you to see.
Oh, I said I am an aya.
She's destroying her own body.
And some money.
And some money can work with you money. Okay.
So no man said because me could digger be man I show all those say men panel menya STD bad
say obey Bakus obey but on yes or yeah man
because money free radio so na
and said yes say a pedify more radio so I don't know that was saying this will be tea na a pedify say agroya deno na adie sabi incrasifo ye nyaka ankofi and saying ye move every radio so de akọ Facebook and YouTube and ye de mo besie that's ne e besie hia e re mo sebebre Nkomoh no aye de mo mra me ntos erase.
Okay, Bakus akwaba.
Yeah, na kakre bi na America. Kwame na asem na oka about sex na the way embe man and mba no. Of course, who said more? Remember, Biao.
I don't know so bad for me.
8 out of 10. Who you remember 10 and remember 2 pet and a wobble portrait.
Okay.
Because said Cheddar, Ube Hua. Well, what I mean, I know, oh, being what that. Into Ube Hua, Yadia obey.
Ah, so what do you know what you want?
Yes.
Sikadete.
Oh, daddy. Make I say me boom in our home, and I wash a POP. Now, wash a POP now. Me parties in the castle, wash a POP, the mammy, yes, I am no. It's like 2 weeks. Hey, dear. Now, the way I open the pepper, what dress and any baby, who I want to be ye. And I said, me, ye, na.
We'll figure out a new position.
Me, I'm a cowgirl now. I'll call back now. I feel me go to me and me go near me from me say, I'm a Hona, at that moment, what I said, or me, I never say, crazy. It happens. I'm telling you, 8 out of 10. Will be you side.
Sure. Men will hop on one leg or for pussy.
A man to say, Uko, about you won't trouble. I hardly say, where you want to more by more back at all, where you want to be pay. But don't say, more body, more shape, the way it's an can free. Why happen like a crammer? You know, choir bedem or the Angwaka crash, home. Well, ain't it? Why dreaming now, sir, cry? But then I will obey my then I would bet you Obama or buy no who be langa ya. Yes,
but for the back is naturally no. And yeah, so we find you very attractive.
Yeah,
that's what they don't. That's what they don't.
Oh, we do. You people don't get it.
And that is how. No, that is how. No, that is what will make a woman
any other masculine
sex with you.
Body but yours. Okay.
You don't get it.
No, I actually with them feelings number one. When we are into you men, it's one jay damage. And when a female comes to, I thought when the Africa for myself, I'm going to say this quick and I'm going to mute myself. Africa for myself, we were also not brought up to go onto men like that psychologically. So if a woman gathers the courage to come to you as a man and you keep doing them, where you have that old school mentality where it is you, the man, that has to always go to the woman for sex, it shuts that woman off. She begin to feel a certain kind of way. But I won't mean for you want a freak in bed and a lady in public. Now, when a woman is in bed with you, we please urge you, and I've said this before. We've said this before there. I'm gonna lose some thoughts. No, I get them. You know what? I've lost my thoughts. Forget it.
Yeah, Monte asked about Monte and said, one part, Mompe Calabash, and
no, we've not talked about your stomach and all that. It has nothing to do with show vulnerability. That's what I wanted to say. It is very, very important for men to show vulnerability. Take your egos out of you when we go to the bedroom. Leave those ego outside the door, okay?
But
and
I think
stop being manly in the bedroom. Let women explore your body. There's so much that Ekria has talked about on here. That's my plan. Then Michobia, Minyebia, try, but I don't know, Musho.
You see, the vulnerability, I think vulnerability has a lot to do with ego. Some men are egotistical, like their ego is so big, sometimes it's even bigger than them, and they're not, and some of them, they feel they know, so they're not willing to allow themselves to be explored. A selected few that are ready and willing to be vulnerable to you, the woman in the bedroom, and allow you to do things to them. There are a lot of men that will not allow you to explore their bodies in this animal, because to them they know. So if you have a man like that, just allow them bust a nut and
Okay,
goes on.
And you see, say, Anna, I think it's a what warrior also match now on your bano, Tambia on your bano or now on the bear man or you know, so about sex and I because why, yeah, until sometimes, you know, Mama mo home break a crowd, or 2 quite be 1 week be umbra.
Backwards, the Mr. Yao can I say? No. It's not even that. Backwards. That's where you know, being adventurous comes in. You understand? Try change locations. You understand? Change locations. You understand what I'm saying? Travel, do places. You I mean, not every time Jesus say, "But no more kind stealing, no more yeah." No,
you said something about Igua. I don't want you guys to move away from that. I don't know whether
time to cry is okay. Go ahead.
Oh, time to say forever. Hey,
move forever.
So, hey, I think women don't understand what a man's ego is. A man's ego is all that a man is. Into who your bar, you shouldn't be telling your partner to lower or shut down his ego. You should actually be building the ego up for him. Because all a man is.
How? I need you to explain that, because
when it comes to the bedroom,
just loosen up, be vulnerable.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to ego, I think most women, women our age, we know that all men have ego, and their ego is even bigger than them, and that is what makes them a man.
The essence of a man,
and we don't take that ego, right? And we don't want to take that away from a man. We don't want to take your ego away from you. But what we are saying is, in order for you to enjoy sex or love making with your partner, i.e., your wife, girlfriend, or whatever, your significant other, in the bedroom, sometimes let the ego out and be vulnerable in the bedroom.
That's not ego. That's just bravado. That's just bravado. Ego, no, what makes a man a man. In essence, an ego.
No. It's Kwame. We can have this argument. There are some people that they feel to them they are the shit. You understand? To them, they are the shit. They know
that's not that. I mean, you are misconstruing ego. But only Obama, you know why a man judge sex more than a man. A man umunim de because they want to keep your ego up. You want to make the man feel safe. He's doing something.
Right.
That is the ego. But I know what you're trying to say, but I've seen women misconstruing, trying to lower their own man's ego. Say, Obama kwa bontin, nana ye catch and say you are the shitter. You know the kind of puff chest he takes outside. If you're a woman, this is an advice from a man to you. What you have to do to your man, the best thing you can ever do to a man is to keep his ego up all the time.
Exactly my point. Like, sometimes
the greatest man.
Yes, sometimes telling your man, you hot, you cute, you the finest man, you fine as hell, stuff like that. And men maybe don't know how to receive it.
Oh, there we go again. Victim blaming. You know.
Okay, you know what?
This is now victim blaming. We heard what you said, and it's taken in good faith. And of course, we all would love to make our men feel like the king as they are. Because Kwame, guess what? My treasure is my pussy. Okay, I will not give it to a swine. And if I open my ties for you, it means you're a king. So I don't think I would want to talk down on my king. It makes me lose who I am as a queen or whatever. Miss me ego no high, bra. It's me talking down on me bema. But the air catch on they say, we get your point. But then there are some men too, even giving them all that, They still don't know how to handle it. Would you? We'll end here today. It will be a topic for another day.
A bat is good protection.
Topics, not send them my topics and
men protect their woman's ego more than women protect their man's ego.
That's
why when you're walking with your man on the street and somebody touches your ass, the man will be 6'5" taller and your man will be 5'11", and he's still gonna face him up because you cannot let his woman.
Then I think I am the masculine person. Let me tell you something, Kwame, here and today, and I've told Joel before, and they know, my girlfriends know. I don't care what I tell you about my man. If my man does something I don't like, and I talk to you, I'm talking to you like a sister, you dare not disrespect my man before me. Nobody does that. In public, everybody knows. I don't play like that. I don't play that game. Okay, so no. You're saying something. You're also trying to tell you something. Not every woman is the same. Not every woman is the kind of woman you think you know. Some of us, we are also a bit different from some girls, okay? Some women, because they want to be ladies. You will not disrespect my man for any reason. I don't care what he's open for you to see. You can F him. I don't care. You have seen his what? I don't care. You will not touch my man some kind of way. Some people feel like me you're too protective over me, Bema. No, certain jokes, we're not going to do it. I won't play with your man in a certain way in public. Don't do that to my man anywhere. We don't play that. Because anybody send my man, woman 1 inch or double cross it. The girls will tell you, my girlfriends, they are men. I don't cross the lines with them. They don't cross mine. Period. Yeah, baby. The girls go. We draw the lines and we keep it moving. Asa, we get it. But Kwame, what do you? Mapa pampo. Now come on.
We are not saying say yeah from Maba quiet. That's not what I meant to. But sometimes on my separation can craving brim and make kind watch us okay. There are other things I'll be too why. I am not saying say I would get back cry and yo the same thing about
no. No. It's not even about that. Like I said, and I think so severally I've said it here. You know, role playing, doing other things to spice up your relationship and to keep the relationship going. It's very key. You understand? Yes, there are days and times where you're off. You want to go off. You're just tune out everything. It's there. But it shouldn't be so obvious where it will be affecting a nearby escalate it baby and say it do. Anyway, I was saying for did you make any ABC next week we have something heavy planned, and this has been an interesting topic. Nana, what I'm saying, I believe so. Or texting me say, okay, I mean, I'm learning and or any bibia na yes any who I'm say earlier me pass yes na me catch it no but see ani die wanya ne ho enter enti mame around na menji obia final 30-second submission na yefa dwumedi ni embre everywhere. Kwame.
Okay, that was shocking. Anyway, anyway, me catch adoptionity and say, yeah, we come to learn from each other, from a man's perspective, for a woman's perspective. Yeah, kasabe. Sometimes we even get angry at each other, and it's all for the love of the
angry yesterday.
Okay, there we go. You just saw an example.
No, nobody saw an example. Don't come here. Nobody is angry.
An angry black woman.
Mudia, who were you be kasa passionately or you're angry? I'm gonna put the picture out there to paint
Come on.
We're not doing that.
All right. That why.
Well, it's been yet another beautiful conversation, and you've learned a lot. We're going to run with it. I hope it got to various homes the way we wanted, as we're here to educate and help people do their homes, not to break them. Nyame ya aduma. That's the everything.
Yɛda ase bebree. Na me saa ka mo sɛ abusuafoɔ dwumakuo a asɔ yɛasene ama yɛde ɛnɛ program yi ɛrebrɛ mo ɛyɛ tap send. Tap send ɛyɛ the new age now. Omo na the fastest and easiest way to send money to Ghana. Any way I in charge you E11 bia E11 charges bia any baby anti bomodia download the
And
tap send tap send E11 you only baby tap send call Play Store and answer Apple we sing Android I'll call Play Store Apple for more come wherever more downloading more apps now download the tap send na send this quick it out tata shina onipa kono ne sabeka sika no 11 sembia any baby tap send the way to go yeda almost say almost on your saying
Maybe promo code Davi why use Davi.
okay so we here promo code like she said me use Davi the promo code no wow be ba no aba be di adanse a chen say AG product I'm recommending mine a boss so a chisopa edamase papa mpacho my will find out okay and I need some time also say High Life Family and Friends Picnic no basso October 15th yeah mama last banger yeah mama last banger yeah mama
Mami, I don't want to hear your voice.
Yeah, mama Jimoni last one because last time the na a fancy see and you see a bushia ni adofo ni etifo any ahwefo abohwe ya mutie nyina ye invite mu nyina momra na ye for odo emodo mum na ye ndi ye no with the bank with a summer picnic. Let's chill, let's mingle near the nti momo de amon join October 15th it started 12 sharp because we are Abrofo Park and ye koya ade no ye nye Ghana man time there because time and this one they will shut us down into no mo make sure say mo beba entem yeah e wo Lawton into no or DMV area has and I say if you're able to travel na se obetimi aba no aba be join amayaji you are more than welcome to join us e wo Laurel Hill Park e wo 8087 Lawton Road e wo Lawton Virginia okay Lawton Virginia law in Virginia me pamocho mumomodia monjoini na yenyi bibia kama na me sanso asiso achemo say kwadwantwi the maestro himself or how the 24th the concert is coming on into mumomodia e DC area mumra ne nyina yen for dom na yen ko support yenua meme ya omode abranti Abeeku na yen sign NG yani enka home live e DC kwadwantwi e happen live in DC the 24th of September Momra na yina yenkoji yeni yedamasi bebre. Papa, my final submission na minfa insi na yenko.
Media na mekanya na wakama me no me de sika na ne hia me ene enyi na ne aka ne de yenyina wo yebesua kakaka ema no eya mususuma mutimu nya den adwumfone na wo mutimu no
awudisem
na wo mutimu no eya mususu na yenyina ya adam na nano your feelings yeah adwumbone ba mutim sana mon consider because remember they consider my feelings all the time na ya mu huntia
apu
you consider part you know but it's been an interesting this discourse tonight many ajepa more and then the first time I'm joining and yes I'm like page you know na send a bear we fi kra po a ye ba live pe ebe ye ebe send no alert no say hey go for naba on common some it's all part of education, entertainment, and information. It's please send any first time we're joining here. Like and share with your friends. Every time I will be asked, just share and comment. Na yonkosu yonfanso. Yedemwasi. If you ada nyame adom na wankumi issues day. You see obi enya award bi. Chinchina chin o say eka ho asem. Ye enya award po we attend some for go for my how if you there yanko
Yo, ebusiafo yedamasi bebre say mo joining no na mo so ye nua mema na ye ka hyem se bibi ankoka papa enje kyerɛ de enti no ma me kan a ye nka mo ne ye tena yi a ye ne mo betena yi fefefe ye modam ye ginamu ye domo ye tamochi ye bomachi dom se mo bo ye ye mo
But technically, they mititia.
Masa.
enti do ye
Ako, say picnic in the
da mo
mititia.
nyina se eyi nanama asanto ajikum minua ba ye da se ene no first time me patcho se wo like your page no e wo Facebook am patcho bo modern look I'm sure say if you say obi na share na wo news feed ba me patcho bo modern call her life page e wo Facebook na like page no anytime be a best start program be a obenya notification now I then now I join in now also sweating ya but I have really enjoyed your contribution and Nana Deepa I must say thank you very much for joining. Abusiafo me a me di dwumadi ho chia me ye frɛ me Akuaji wo Black Chan me ne papa Abeeku my three ono na make you sure say o engineer bibia ma bibia eye kama as wunim no ye sexy ever beautiful panel member Davi Beyonce the lady with a boy the lady with the die supernatural thank you
Thank you, I say. Okay, or no.
Kwame Pacho, anyone na making Davi, and as usual, one of our own Mauti Kwame, Debia or bar or because commotion or because trouble, no, I can't go basa na or the call. But in agro, we all meet here, we share ideas, and yet obia boomfu ye, I dream boni be and ye na ye di a Nkomoh na ye shia every year. Enye personal nkomodi any adesua na yesua wa ha say commercial ebo esi na one ti oh back with so buy ye ai ye can say ya na na nada ko ma me araba mo nyina next week e wo so mo nyina mo join ye momra na ye ndi nkomo kama ya fe mo nye na momra ye da obi bia se back with ye da se Dr. Pop hopefully next week ye be share wa ha sen na ye ndi nkomo kama and I believe say Friday Friday variety night started 8 o'clock. Momo modia mushia na yinkudi nkomo na yenji ni kama. Commercial ibona manti yenka. Akuaji wo Black Chan makramo. That's ene yebesan eshia. Peace out.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Know why life has been made so easy? It's because of TapTapSend. People, TapTapSend is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download TapTapSend on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on TapTapSend.